Welcome. Just a quick update to let you know what's going on in the world of trance and myself. Tomorrow, the 22nd of September, I have a trance course suitable for complete beginners, absolute newbies, or relative novices. So, if you're just finding your feet with trance, this may be the course for you. It's aimed, as I say, at people that are just finding their feet or completely new. So, what does it involve? Well, there are 4 sessions in total. Each session is 2 hours long. And what do we talk about? Well, we go through the fundamentals as I see it. And that is understanding how to connect to a spirit guide or inspirer, and to recognize that you're connected, what the pitfalls are, what are the things that you need to be aware of, how we can start to build up a good understanding right from day one about how do we do this? What does it mean to connect? How can we know it's true? And give ourselves a firm and solid understanding of something that is so beautiful that will bring so much depth to your connection with spirit. So trance isn't just for those people that think maybe it's all about philosophy. It's just one of the ways that you can use that ability. So if you're a healer, it will help you. If you do one-to-one readings, it will help you. If you sit for philosophical matters, it will help you. There is so much that you can gain from embracing trance within your mediumship. That what have you got to lose? What can possibly be the downside to having a stronger connection, not only to guides and inspirers, but to your clients' loved ones? So that starts tomorrow. So you'll need to be really quick. Now, if you are further along your journey, if you feel confident in connecting to your guides and inspirers, if you feel confident connecting to people's loved ones, then I have a course starting on the 29th of September. So just over a week's time. Now, that is called the Confident Trance Medium, because you will need to have confidence not only to participate, because it's designed to push you further, but it will make you more confident because you will have that understanding, especially once you've finished the course, you'll have that understanding of how we can do what we do and how it can change someone's life. Whether you're giving healing, whether you're doing an assessment, whether you're doing a reading, whether you're delivering philosophy from your spirit guides and inspirers, whether you're being creative in how you use your connection. So let me tell you about the 4 parts. As I say, there are 4 parts to it. The dates are the 29th of September. Yeah. So 29th of September is the first time we meet. Then we have the 13th of October, the 27th of October, and finally the 10th of November. So let's talk about what you'll be doing. Now, week 1 is going to be about connecting to deliver philosophy in the trance state with your guides and inspirers. So it's about giving yourself the time and the connection that is going to bring that depth of philosophy that I think we're all looking for. We're all looking for the words and the conversations to be guided much more intensely by our guides and inspirers, and that's a reasonable thing to be asking for. So it's about the preparation, it's about the understanding, and it's about then getting actually into the process and doing it. It's really interesting. It's really beautiful to listen to people and their guides. So that's week 1. Week 2, we look at trance communication with people's loved ones. So we have regular mediumistic communication, evidential, where you're receiving a message and you're passing it on. Obviously, that's evidential. And then we have the ability should you choose to connect with the person's loved one directly. So rather than you being the person that's passing on a message, you allow the loved one to work with you in the trance state and they talk directly to their loved one. So it's not something that's necessarily done a lot or a lot of people spend time developing, but it's a wonderful way of working. And again, it's another aspect that you may wish to develop. You may find that it's very much your thing, or you may think to yourself, well, I'd like to try it to have that experience. So that's what we're looking at for week 2. Week 3, we are looking at the guide or guides that you work with, entrancing you and delivering guidance to your clients about their path, about their circumstances as they stand at the moment. So this is very much about, you could look at it as guidance, kind of broadly speaking, like an assessment in the trance state, but not specifically that. So it's just a way of saying to your spirit friends, okay, here's my client, here's the person I'm working with. From the spirit world's perspective, what do you need to say to them? So again, that can offer great insights into someone's journey. Now, we have to realize that obviously we are not all seeing and all knowing, and nor the spirit world. And there will be a blending of your input as a medium, as a person, and the input of your spirit guides. But our task is to limit that as much as possible. Okay, we can't eliminate it totally because we're always part of that process, but we can do things, we can add techniques into it to make that as kind of refined as possible. Week 4, demonstrating your trance mediumship with your spirit guides to an invited audience of people that you may or may not know. So you may decide that the guide does the talking to the audience and delivers some philosophy, some discourse on whatever subject the guide, being the operative word, feels that they would like to speak about. Within that opportunity, maybe 25, 30 minutes, something like that, maybe 15, 20 minutes, the guides may wish to take questions from the audience members, in which case I will unmute people, take the question, and the student spirit guide will deliver their answer. So again, it's about pushing a little bit further, working with people that you don't necessarily know, you don't know what the question's going to be, and that's kind of the beauty of testing that degree of trust, that degree of understanding, and pushing ourselves a little further. So there's a lot to pack in to those 4 sessions. Again, they are 2 hours long, from 5:30 p.m. to 7:30 p.m. UK time on a Sunday. Now, the whole course, total price is £99, which I think is very good value for money. So if you'd like to join us on either of those courses, the cost is the same for both. Get in contact with me, info@andrewcodling.com, or you can find me on Facebook, send me a message, and we can chat about it. If you want to pay as you go, obviously the full course price will be required, but if you want to pay as you go to make the payment process easier, then that's something that we can do. My main aim, my main wish is to make it accessible and to give you quality tuition and understanding and support throughout your journey, wherever you are on the journey. So, as I say, 22nd of September, tomorrow, as I record this video, the Complete Beginners Trance course will be starting, and I'd love to welcome you aboard. Have a wonderful weekend. Take care of yourself, and maybe we will meet very soon.